And we're back with another whiskey sample from the Whiskey Dude. This time it's the Hibiki Harmony Master Select. Stick around. Hey, welcome back Whiskey Questers to another episode of Whiskey Quest. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Antonio. In this channel I like to review whiskeys from all over the world. I like to add a touch of water to each one of them just to see if it changes, because you'll never know unless you try it. So if you're curious about whiskey, you want to learn more about whiskey, just in general, you love whiskey, go ahead and hit that subscribe button with the bell notification so you can stick around for more videos. Let's move on with this review. Having said that, guys, this is going to be my last video of the year. Wow, a whole year. 2 years on YouTube. And I gotta say, it's been a fantastic time. I've been having a lot of fun. So thanks again everybody for joining me on these videos. So like I said, this is another sample that I got from the Whiskey Dude himself. And today we got the Hibiki Harmony Master Select. This is a limited edition from the Hibiki Harmony line, and it's bottled at 43% ABV. That's 86 proof. So this is a blended Japanese whiskey, and it's made up of malt whiskeys and grain whiskeys from Suntory distilleries. Now as for the price on this, for a NAS whiskey, if you can't find it in a duty-free shop and you're gonna be looking for this on the secondary market, prices vary a lot. What I found online was somewhere in Europe they're selling this for around 144 euros, and here in the States it's selling for $399. It's crazy. But let's find out how good it is that it's going for that much. So I'm sure they add coloring to this, but just for training purposes, I'd say this one has a really nice golden color. So let's move on to the nose and see what we get. Nice. Very floral on this one. Herbal too. Very oaky and zesty. You get hints of vanilla, and it is a bit peppery on the nose. I guess there's a little bit of pear going on also. Overall, I'm expecting a light kind of flavor, so let's see what we get on the palate. Cheers, everybody. Ooh. Oh, this is fantastic stuff. Wow, there's a lot going on in this. All right, the first thing that hit my palate was a nice spicy chocolate. Right after that, the fruits started coming out. It's in between a pear and like an apple. Get some raisins also in this. Yeah, really malty. Oh, wow. To me, this one's a little bit better than the Yamazaki. It does have a light mouthfeel though. It doesn't coat the palate too much. And I'd say the finish is somewhere on the short side. I mean, not too short, but also not in the medium side, but it's there. It lingers for a little bit, and it just leaves you with a nice chocolatey kind of sugary note in the very end. Yeah, I get that zest also mixed in with the chocolate, that spicy chocolate. Pretty good stuff. I did drink a little bit too much, so I'm gonna add a little bit more to this so I can add some water. But just like that, without water, this is a fantastic whiskey. Do get a little bit of smoke in here, and the maltiness is coming out a lot more now that I tasted it. So let me add that drop of water, see what happens to this. Don't want to add too much. since it's very light, but let's see what happens to this. See you guys in a bit. Well, not much changed on the nose. Maybe the oakiness came out a little bit more, but that's about it. Let's see what happens on the palate. Cheers, everybody. Well, definitely got watery, and the spiciness went down. The chocolate kind of faded a little bit, but now I'm getting more like more of that smoky flavor coming out, like that barrel char, a little bit of vanilla, and the finish just goes even shorter, but it lingers with that smoky flavor. Overall, it's not too bad, but I do prefer it without the water. Yeah, it's weird. It's like a chocolate covered raisin. Pretty good stuff. Whiskey dude, man, thanks again, dude. I am gonna save this little bit because I want to pick up the original or the regular Hibiki Harmony and compare it and see how much of a difference there is. So I'll have to be saving this, and hopefully I can find one of those bottles soon. My final thoughts on this whiskey right here. Japanese whiskeys, so far from what I've tried, have been delicious. I can already tell why they started running out of juice over in Japan. And you know, a lot of people got upset when they dropped age statements. And again, I came in late into the whiskey scene, so I came in when all that stuff was already happening, so it doesn't really bother me that much. If those guys can still produce awesome tasting whiskey, then who cares if they're adding younger stuff in there? It's still delicious. I mean, it sucks that prices are high, but if it's good and you're willing to pay the money, I'd say go ahead, hunt for this one for sure. But like I said, I still want to get the regular Hibiki bottle and compare it to this one just to see how much of a difference there is. But as of right now, if I had the chance, I would pick this up in a heartbeat for sure. All right, Whiskey Questers, that's it for the review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely enjoy making these videos for you guys. I mean, I'm tasting whiskey, I'm giving you guys my thoughts, you guys give me feedback on that. It's awesome. And for that, I just want to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed. I'm almost at the 500 subscriber mark, at which point I'm going to be tasting my Infinity bottle on a live stream for you guys. And it looks like it might be happening anytime now. Unfortunately, it's the end of the year, holidays, you know, I'm just a few days away from Christmas, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to do the live video during the holidays. So I might have to wait until the beginning of January so we can start off the year with a bang of me tasting the Infinity bottle for the very first time. I will be inviting the Whiskey Dude over to the channel so he can taste it along with me. I gave him a sample of that, so we'll find out if it's any good. I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate around this time of the year, and also want to wish everybody a Happy New Year. It's been great in 2019, but I can't wait for 2020. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Cheers.